Hey guys, I'm still sick, if you can tell, but today's video is going to be a bit different. And if you can hear the jokes flying over, I can't do anything about those. But today, I decided to show you guys all of my unread books on my TBR, and I have a whole shelf dedicated to unread books. It's going to be a struggle, but we're going to get through this. And I'm sorry if I mispronounce any author's names wrong. So we'll just go from there. I'm going to grab from the top shelf and go from there. The first series I have is the entire Gone series by Michael Grant. So there's Gone, Hunger, Lies, Pledge, Fear, and Light. This is a struggle. Caravel by Stephanie Garber. Empire of Storms and Tower of Dawn by Sarah J. Maas. A Court of Wings and Ruin and A Court of Mist and Fury, also by Sarah J. Maas. I also have A Court of Frost and Starlight by Sarah J. Maas. Ember in the Ashes by Sabah Tahir. The Dark Days Club by Allison Goodman. Children of Blood and Bone by Tommy Adeyemi. Immortal Rain by Morgan Rose. War Storm by Victoria Aveyard. The Crown's Game by Evelyn Skye. Invasion of the Tierling by Erica Johansson. My Plain Jane by the Three Lady Janies, Cynthia Hand, Brody Ashton, and Jody Meadows. Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. Three Dark Crowns by Kendar Blake. Eon by Allison Goodman. No. Yes. The Beginning of Everything by Robin. I cannot pronounce that last name, and I'm sorry. Will Grayson by John Green and David Levitan. But I do think I did read this one, but I'm not 100% sure. That's why it's on this show. The Young Elites by Marie Lu. Angel Burn by L.A. Weatherly. The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken. A Discovery of Witches. And The Shadow Knight by Deborah Hawkins. Born Wicked by Jessica Spotwood. Between Shades of Grey by Ruta Sepetys. Entwined by Heather Dixon. Insignet by S.J. Kincaid. Walk on Earth a Stranger by Ray Carson. Sweet Temptation by Whitney Higgins. And yes, this is a if I can get it, signed copy that I found at my bookstore, and it came with a Sweet Evil bookmark, which is also signed by Wendy. Your Dark Curtsy and A Cold Legacy, both by Megan Shepherd. Splintered, Unhinged, Insurance, and Roseblood, all by A.J. Howard. A Game of Thrones. These are going to be out of order, but A Feast for Crows, Clash of Kings, and Storm of Swords, all by George R.R. Martin. Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. I had the other two copies of this, but I have no idea where they went, so. Drums of Autumn by Diana Gabaldon. Traitor to the Throne by Alwyn Hamilton. Land of Stories by Chris Colford. Bridge to Terabithia by Catherine Patterson. Scorpio Races by Maggie Stiefvater. This Shattered World by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner. Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. I listened to this, but didn't love the audiobook, so I'm going to go back and reread the physical copy. That's why it's on this shelf. The Scorched Trials by James Dashner. Immortal Rules by Julie Kagwa. A Book of Spirits and Thieves by Morgan Rose. The Darkest Magic, also by Morgan Rose. And then I have Black Prism by Brent Weeks. First two shelves are done. A Study in Charlotte by Brittany Cavallaro. The Queen of the Tearling by Erica Johansson. Hunted by Megan Spooner. One Perfect Summer by Rachel Hawthorne. This might be a shock to some of you, but Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children and Hollow City by Ransom Riggs. Silver Linings Playbook by Matthew Quick. Water for Elephants by Sarah Green. Growl and Wild, both by Evie Langlis. Charmed by Michelle Craze. Now we're getting to my bigger hardbacks. Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy by Cassandra Clare. Lady Midnight and Lord of Shadows, also by Cassandra Clare. Zenith by Sasha Alsberg and Lindsay Cummings. Brings Her and Inheritance by Christopher Poliand. I know I said that wrong. Lost in a Book by Jennifer Donnelly. And then I have Genius Fraud by E. Lockhart. The Knife of Never Letting Go by Patrick Ness. The Siren by Kira Cast. Isle of the Law by Melissa De La Cruz. Can You Keep a Secret? My Not So Perfect Life. And I've Got Your Number, all by Sophie Kinsella. Splendor and Lux by Alison Goberson. And then the last one on this shelf is And the Mountain Echoes by Colette Lucini. Now I'm on this fourth shelf, which we have Rebel of the Sand by Alwyn Hamilton. Restore Me by Tara Mafi. Legion by Julie Kagawa. Trials of Apollo, The Burning Maze, Book 3 by Rick Riordan. The book Jumper by, I don't know how to pronounce it, but there's the author. A Winter's Crime by Maria Rakowski. A Winter's Kiss, also by Marie Rakowski. I'll Give You the Sun by Janie Nelson. The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. A Million Suns by Beth Revis. The Lair of Dreams by Libba Bray. The Bane Chronicles Chronicles by Cassandra Clare. Anti-Darken by Kirsten White. I have a trilogy, sorry guys, which is the Steelheart trilogy by Brandon Sanderson. Steelheart, Fireflight, and then Called Mighty by Brandon Sanderson. Landline by Rainbow Rowell. Bone Witch by Brune Chapeau. Tiger Lily by Jody Lynn Anderson. Into the Dim by Janet B. Taylor. Forbidden Orchard by Sarah Briggs Wilder. Excuse me. Deep Blue, Dark Tide, Rogue Wade, and Sea Spell, all by Jennifer Donnelly. And then Stealing Snow by Danielle Page. That's all I'm going to do for now. I won't do the last shelf today. That'll be in another video. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.